Hi crochet lover, this is Gifted Crochet and Beads. So in this tutorial I'm going to teach you guys on how to make this beautiful top. And if you're a subscriber, I say thank you. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. So let's get straight to the video.
I'm going to make use of this yarn for this project. So first of all, hooks I'm using is 2.5 millimeter hook. Then my stitch marker is optional if you want it. So it's optional. Stitch marker and scissors, measuring tape, then my yarn. These are the colors I'm going to use: lemon green, cream color, off white, yes, off white, cream color, and um, other kind of shade of gold, right? Yeah, I don't know the color, but yeah. So I'm using white also and sky blue. So let's start. This will be the main color of what we are going to do, but I'm going to make mixture of these colors. So let's get started. So this project, this scrunch that we are making, I'm making use of single strand. I don't want it to be thick, so I'm making use of single strand. So I'm going to make this scrunch first. The scrunch, so this is the color we are going to use. You can use any color of your choice, so but this is my choice of color that I want for this project. So right now, for the beginning, I'm going to chain. Sorry, got my mind saying. I'm going to make a knot. You make your knot. After making your knot, you chain 4, 5, everything. So let me chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in the last chain here, the last chain here, I'll slip stitch into it. So look at it. So from the beginning, the first chain that we did here, I'm going to make a slip stitch there. You insert your hook through it, pull out the loop, then pull through. So you slip stitch that way and bring out this one. Then you chain 3. 1, 2, 3. This chain counts as double crochet. It counts as one double crochet. So you are going to walk through inside this magic ring here. So you are going to walk through the magic ring here. So now you are going to make 2 double crochet, yarn over into the magic ring here. You insert your hook, you pull out your loop, having 3 loops, pull through 2, you pull through 2. That is 1 double crochet. Then yarn over, you repeat same thing, pull through 2, you pull through. This is 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. Then you chain 1. After chaining 1, you yarn over into that same magic ring. You make your 3 double crochet. This 1, yarn over, insert it, and this 2, this 2. Then the third one, which is 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. You chain 1. So you chain 1. After chaining 1, you yarn over into that same magic ring again. You work another 3 double crochet. You work 3 double crochet 4 times. This one, this 2, and this 3. You chain. So you have how many 3 double crochet here? 1, 2, 3. You have 3 stitch here. 1, 2, 3. So you are going to make the fourth one, which should be the last one. You repeat the same again. You did your 3 double crochet in this thing. So I have my 3 double crochet now. So which is 4 stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 granny stitch. So right now you chain 1. So in this first chain here that I did here, you slip stitch. You slip stitch. So that is it. So this is our row 1. We are done with row 1. So what I'm going to do now is that If you want, you can cut off your, you can slip stitch this way, or you chain one. So after chaining one, you can cut off, then you start your next row. But for me, I don't used to cut it off. What I did is that after slip stitching, I'll just slip stitch into each of the space here. So what I did is that this is the first chain space here. I'll insert my hook through it, then I'll pull out a loop, then you slip stitch. This is the first one. This is the second stitch here. This is the second stitch here. Then I will insert my hook in it, then I'll pull it out, then I will slip stitch. So you slip stitch, you get to this space here, slip stitch. So once I've already get to this space here, you just chain 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So once I've already chained 3, you work your 3 double crochet into this space here. This starts as a chain, as a stitch, 1 double crochet, then this 2, then the third one into that same space there. So you have your 3 double crochet here. You chain 1, then into this space here, you make your 3 double crochet, yarn over, you skip this stitch here, you skip this stitch, then insert it into this space here, you make your 3 double crochet. This 1, yarn over into this space, and this 2, then the third one inside that same space, this 3 double crochet, right? Then you chain 2, 1, 2, you chain 2, then into the same space again, you make your 3 double crochet into the same space here. This 1, and this 2, and this 3. Then you chain 1. After chaining 1, you skip this 3 stitch here, then into this space, you walk into each of the space, into the space. Then now you make your same, what you did here, you repeat it here, you 3 double crochet. I have 2, then I have 3, then I chain to 1, 2, then I make same, I repeat it again, 3 double crochet in that same space again. This 1, and this 2, and this 3. So you repeat it, you get there. Let's continue. So this is the space here, you skip this into this space here, you make your 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, so 3, you chain to 1, 2, into that same space, you repeat it again, 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3. So you see this how it looks. Then you chain 1. Once you have chain 1, look at how this is. 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet, and this we only have 3 double crochet. So we are going to make another 3 double crochet into the same space to make this look like this. So you have already chained 1, you skip this. So into the same space here, you make your 3 double crochet there. 1, 2, 3. So I have my 3 double crochet there now. So I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. Then into this space, into the first stitch, I'm going to slip stitch into this stitch here. So the first stitch here, I'll slip stitch, slip stitch. So you can see how it looks now. So these are granny stitch. So for the next project, because you are going to use another yarn, you are going to chain 1. After chaining 1, then you cut off your yarn. You cut off your yarn, you cut it off because you are going to make use of another color. Then you bring your other color, which is my other color which I need for this project is white. So white, we are going to make use of single strand. So to start with the other color, which is white, my next color, then you insert it into this space here. You can put it into the space, any space of your choice. You can put it here, you can start here, you can start here. So it depends on what you want. So I want to start from this place. So I'll insert my hook into the chain space there. Then I'll make a loop this way. Then I'll bring it out from here. After bringing it out, I will have to chain 3. You chain 3. This 1, 2, 3. Remember, in every chain space we make 3 double crochets. Okay, so this counts as a stitch. We have 1 double crochet here now, so we are going to make another 2 double crochet to make it 3. So yarn over into this space here. You make your 1 double crochet. Then you make the second one, yarn over into the same space again. You make the third one, pull out 2, pull through 4. So you have about 3 double crochet in here, as you can see. Then you chain 1. After chaining 1, you skip this stitch here. Then into this space here, you make your 3 double crochet. Yarn over, make it 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 double crochet. Then you chain 2, 1, 2. You repeat it into the same space. You make your 3 double crochet. You repeat it 2, 2, 3. You see, then you chain 1 into this space here. You make your 3 double crochet. 1, 2, 3. So that is how you continue. Once you get to this corner, you make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. But once you got to the middle here, you just make 3 double crochet. Whenever you get to your corner here, which is where you chain 2, you make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet in that space. When you make your chain 1, you just make your 3 double crochet there. So that is how you come. I'm done using my white yarn color. So I'll chain 1, I'll cut off the yarn, I'll cut it off, leaving a long tail. Then I'll take my other color, which is blue, which is sky blue. So I'll insert it into the same space there. You can insert into this place, wherever you choose to. So I into this place here. Then you pull out a loop. After pulling out a loop, then you chain 3. You chain 3, and the 3 stand as a stitch. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we have 1 double crochet here. So you are going to make another 2 double crochet in this same space. 1, 2. So that is how you do. Then you chain 1. You skip these 2 into this space here. You make your 3 double crochet into that chain 1 space. Your 3 double crochet. Okay. Then into the chain 2 space, you make 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So this is how you are going to do it. Into the chain 2 here, you chain 1, sorry, 1 double crochet. That is 2, then 3. Then we chain 2, 1, 2. Then we make another 3 double crochet in there. That is how you continue making it. You get to your desired length of color. So I did using my color, my green. So all these colors, I get to row 9. So you continue using to get to row 9. Then when you get there, I will let you know what I did next. Okay, so you continue repeating it the way I did. If you want to change color, you cut it off, you take your next color, you use it the way I did it. You follow the same procedure. So you get to row 9. Then I will let you know what I did. So making use of this color which I'm working on now, I've done the first row. I'm not going to cut it off because I want to repeat it in the same rows. So what I'm going to do is that I've told you guys that I don't need to cut it off if I want to continue making use of that same yarn. So I will just slip stitch. Once I've already slip stitch, I will now slip stitch into each stitch there. you see in the first space, then into this space now, 2 I will slip stitch, then I will now chain 3, 1 2 3. The 3 chain start as my 1 double crochet, then into it I will repeat it. I will make my 2 double crochet to make it 3 double crochet in the chain space. Then we'll continue, chain 1, you skip this one, you continue your 3 double crochet in every chain 1 space. You make your 3 double crochet, and in every chain 2 space you make your 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. So that is how you continue till you get to the end of the row. Color, using my different colors to make the grannies square till I get to row 9. So when I get to row 9, in my row 10 and my row 11, I make use of this. Row 10, I make use of this. Row 11, I make use of the same color to make row 10 and row 11. So you just keep on using your colors to make your squares till you get to row 8. So row 9. So once I've already get to row 9, you can use your main color, which is sky blue, to make your row 11 and row 12. Then when you get there, then I will show you what you do next. So when I get there, I'll let you know. There is my row 12. I've already done my row 12. So you're going to continue the same pattern you have been making in your row 13. You're going to continue the same pattern. What I did is that I don't normally cut it off. You just have to, just after you slip stitch, you just move to the next stitch here, then you slip stitch, then into the space here you slip stitch, then you make your chain and you continue your next row, which is the 13th, sorry, which is the 12th row. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So your 13th row, sorry, so this is your 13th row. So I'll meet you when you are done with the 13th row. So I'm done with the row 13. I'm going to cut off my yarn, and after cutting it off, so I now take my measurement, which is this is 8 inches and half. 8 inches and half. I'm still working up to 9 inches and half. So now I'm going to work at the both side. Now I'm going to work on this side and on this side, because this for the bust measurement. I want to work for the bust measurement first. So right now what I'm going to do is I'll start working at this part. So this is how I do it. So you took any part of your chest, either this side or either your right hand side or your left hand side. So I'll start with my right hand side. So at the stitch here, this same 2 space here, I'll make a knot. Then I'll start my 3 double crochet. I'll chain 3, 1 2 3. So after chaining 3 inside the space, I'll make my 2 double crochet plus the chain, making 3 double crochet. So you see, then I will chain 1. After chaining 1, I will skip this, then I will work my 3 double crochet in each chain space. So you continue to work your 3 double crochet till you get to this place. Continue working 3 double crochet till you get to the end here. So at the last space here, I will chain 1. Then to the last space here, I will make my 3 double crochet. So this is how it looks. You see, so that's it. So you continue making it. So your next row, what you do is that you chain 1 1 2 3 4. You chain 4. After chaining 4, you turn your work. Once you have already turned your work, you yarn over into this space, so you make your 3 double crochet. So that's how you continue making it. You get to the end of the row. Yes. So yeah, this counts as my first row after the granny stitch. Apart after the 12th row we did for granny stitch. So the next one here, at working at the side, which is the right hand side. So I've already done my first row for the side. Then I'm about to work for the second row, working on the second row now. Then you continue making it this way till you get to row 15. So we are in row 1, this row 2. You continue till you get to row 15. Just keep working at the side. When you are done, you turn, you continue side 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 to get to row 15. Then I'll show you how it looks when I want to show you guys something. So when you get to your row 2, after the granny stitch, right, when you get to your row 2, you can see if you have this stitch here. So once you have got this place and you have your stitching, what you do is that you chain one. After chaining one, you yarn over. In the third chain here, third stitch here, you make your double crochet into the chain space here. So into this is one, so the third one, you make your one double crochet there. So this is how it looks. Then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you turn your work. So into the space, these 3 chains that you chain here signifies that it's your one double crochet. Okay, then you're going to make 2 double crochet into this chain space here to make it 3 double crochet in a stitch, in a chain space. So you see, then you chain 1, then you skip and continue. So what you did here, which is the row 2, is the same, is what you keep repeating this row 2 and row 3. What we did here with row 3, that's what you keep doing in every row. So when you get here now, you are going to make 3 double crochet into this space. You turn your work. So you continue that way. So this is what I'm saying. When you get to the last space here, you chain 1. After chaining and skip into this chain space here, you make your 3 double crochet. So that is it. Then you chain 1, 2, 3, 4. You chain 4. So after chaining 4, you turn your work. You continue. You skip this, you make your 3 double crochet. That is how you continue making it. You get to row 15. After the 13th row for the granny stitch, then you start counting from here. 1, 2, 3. That means my third row now. So I'll keep working it this same pattern till I get to row 15. My 15 rows, this is my 15 row now. So I'm done with my 15 rows. So if I should count from here, look at it, this is where our granny square stop. Then I'll start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm at my 15 rows. So what I will do is that I will cut it off. Then I will now move to the left hand side. Then I will now start what I did here. You do it here. So you repeat same thing that you did in this part, make it in this part. So this is how it looks like when I'm done with the both sides. You can see this side and this is the other side. You can see how it looks. So if you should measure it, it will give you 20 inches. That is half of my bust. That's half of my bust, 20 inches. So you repeat it, you repeat the same pattern. So this is the back and this is the front. So this is the both panel, the back and the front panel. So it's same measurement. So right now we are going to work on the bust part, because when I measure it, it's giving me 8.5 inches, which I want 9 inches, right? So I'm going to work round it. I'm going to work around it straight this way for the bust, under bust, and the chest part. So now for you to start that, for this part you are making now, I'm going to have a decrease. So what you are going to do, you are going to chain, you are going to chain 1, 2, you chain 2. Then once you chain inside this space here, you are going to have your 3 double crochet in here. 1, 2, 3. So you continue working 3 double crochet in each space. You chain 1, you skip this into this space and make your 3 double crochet. So that is how you continue making it till you get to the end of the row. Then I'll meet you right there. Just keep working it till you get to the end of it here. When you get to this part, which is chain to this part, you can see when you get there, you just have to chain 1. They feel same thing in this space here. You just work in your 3 double crochet in both. So that is how you do. Even when you get to this place, to the other part, look at it. When you get there, you repeat it in that same stitch there, space there, you make your 3 double crochet to get to the end there. At the end, once you have chain one, then into the space here, stitch here, you make your 1 double crochet. So this side looks. This side looks. So right now, for you to continue the next space, you are going to turn your work. You are going to skip this space. Then into this space here, you make your stitch. You are going to make a decrease. This stand as a decrease. You are going to decrease here. You stitch into every stitch. So you get to the chain space here. So you stitch, then into the space here, you also stitch. Then you chain your 3, chain 3 after 3. You make 2 double crochet into this space here. So that is how it is. You continue making it, you get to the end here. So 3 double crochet into every chain space here. Only for you to skip, you're going to chain to 1, 2, then you skip into this space here. You make your 3 double crochet. You can see, make your 3 double crochet. You chain 2, then you skip, make a double crochet. That means it means you are decreasing, you decrease, okay? So you start to make it till you get to the, I'm at the end of it. So look, this how it looks. So, and this part is my under bust. That's what you repeat here. 2 rows. Here is 3 rows, but here I'm going to make it 2 rows of this. So I'm done with the 2 panels, the back and the front panel. So this is how it looks. You can see it. So I'm done with the 2 panels. So for you to hide your yarn, you can use your darning needle. But for me, this is what I did. I used to tie it. You can tie it. Take the 2 close yarns that is close to each other. You tie it. You can see. Then you take these 2 also that are close to each other. You also tie it. Then after tying it, you cut it off. After tying it, you cut it off. So that is how it looks. You cut everything off. You tie it, join it, you cut it off. So for us now, I now have the 2 panels. We have to make the both sleeves now. So for the sleeve, I've already done the sleeve. So this is the sleeve. So this is the sleeve, the both sleeves. So for you to make the sleeves, you are going to make a total chain of 112, which will be 17 inches for my armhole. My armhole is 17 inches. 17. So you are going to make a chain that will go up to 17 inches. I make a total chain of 112. So you are going to make a chain that will be up to 112 for the armhole. Then when you have already made it, I'm trying to make an example for you because I've already done it, but let me show you how I did it. So let's assume I've already made a chain which is up to 112, right? You're going to chain 1. Then after you have already chained 1, you yarn over, you skip the first chain, then into the second chain, you make your 3 double crochet into the second chain. This is the first one, you yarn over into the second one, into the same space, sorry, you make your 1 double crochet again, yarn over, put through 2, that is 2, then the third one into the same space, making 3 double crochet. So that is how you continue. You chain 1, then you skip 2, 1, 2, then in the third chain there, you make your 3 double crochet. Make your 3 double crochet. This is 1, yarn over into it, 2, then 3. This is your 3 double crochet. You chain 1, you skip 2, 1, 2, then in the third one you continue, you make same 3 double crochet in the same stitch here, because we are still making on our granny stitch. So you continue making 3 double crochet in each stitch. You chain 1, you skip 2, you make 3 double crochet, chain 1, you skip 2, you make 3 double crochet. So that is how you continue when you get to the end of the row. So this is how it looks at the end of it. So I'm making this as an example, okay? So when you are done with your chain, then you are going to, when you are done with your chain, so you are going to have a total stitch of 28. When you count the stitch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at the end of everything to be 28 stitches that is there. Okay, so now you are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. After chaining 4, you turn your work. And also note that this work is a repeat of row 2 and row 3. Okay, so this is our row 2 now. Once I've already chained 4, you skip this stitch here, then into the space you make your 3 double crochet. Make your 3 double crochet into it. So you continue to get to the end of it here. So still in row 2, this is my row 2. This is my row 2 and this is the end of it. So you chain 1, then yarn over, then into the third stitch here. This is first, second, then into the third here. You make your 1 double crochet into the stitch there. 1, 2, 3. You make your 1 double crochet there. So like I said, this pattern is a repeat of row 2 and row 3. So note that this row 2, this out row 2 is, then row 3 you are going to chain 2, chain 3, sorry, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, once I already chain 3, you yarn over into it. This counts as a stitch, right? This counts as a stitch. So let's say I'm going to make 2 double crochet into the space here. So you chain 1. So you continue making it, you get here. Yeah, so it's a repeat. You repeat it, continue making it. So yeah, now this is my last row of row 3. So you keep repeating it, you get to it depends on this, on the length you are working for. For my length, which is the arm length, is 21 inches. I make a total length of 21 inches. So you keep on working this part, you get to 21 inches. That is, if your length is 24 inches, you make it up to 21 inches, because we are still going to add the ribbon to make it up to 24 inches. So you continue this pattern till you get to this length, which is 21 inches. This is 21 inches. This measuring tape and so, which is my 21 inches. You can see, if I should stretch it, it will give me 21 inches. Yeah, you can see that now. So that is how it is. You continue to get to 21 inches. So right now we are going to introduce the ribbon, how to rib the work. Now I've done my ribbon. This is the ribbon. This for the shoulder, and this for the bust, under bust, and this is for the rib, the wrist. I don't even know what I'm saying. So the wrist, okay. So I'm going to put it through and now I'll make this. So for you to start, what you do, you make a knot, make a knot. So after making a knot, you chain 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12. So this is 12 chain. Then you yarn over. Once I've already yarn over, you skip this first chain here, then into the second chain you make your half double crochet. Make your half double crochet, then yarn over into the third, second, the next chain, you make your one half double crochet. So you make half double crochet into all the stitch here, yarn over, insert it into a loop. Having 3 loops, you pull through all the 3. So that is how you do the half double crochet. Yarn over in the space, you insert it, then you pull out. Having 3 loops, you pull through all. So you continue to get to the end of it. At the end of it, you have 11 half double crochet. So you have 1 2 3 4, then to the end it will be 11 double crochet. So now I'm at my 11 rows. Sorry, what did I even say? So now I'm 11 stitches, 11 half double crochet, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. So you have a total of 11 half double crochet. You chain 12, then you skip one, so it will give you 11 half double crochet at the first row. Then to continue your work, you chain 2, 1 2, then you turn your work. Then once you turn your work, you yarn over. Now we'll be working into the back loops. We'll be working through the back loops. So when you have already yarn over, then into the first chain here, the back loops, the back loop here. So the back loops, when you yarn over into the back loops, yeah, you insert your hook, then you pull out the loop. You have 3 loops, you put through all the 3. So you'll be working through the back loops now. So yarn over in the second chain using the back loops, this, then you need to bring it out. You have 3 loops you put through all. That is how you continue making it. You get to the end of the row, working half double crochet through the back loops. I'll meet you. So the end here, if you be the 11 half double crochet, you yarn over into it, the back loop here, you pull, you bring it out, then you push through all. So this is how it will look with row 2. This is how row 2 looks. So as I said earlier, we are working the ribs for the ribs, right? So now you continue making it, you get your length. So for you to continue again, you chain 2, you turn your work. Once you have already turned your work, you yarn over, then you insert it into the first chain, into the first space here, using the back loop, so you'll be working through the back loop in every of your rows till you get your desired length. Okay, so when I'm done, I'll meet you, then I'll let you know how many rows I did. So I'm done with the ribbing for the wrist. So that is how you continue making it to get your length. So for my wrist now, I make a chain total rows of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 18 rows for the wrist. Okay, so that is how you continue making it. So here are the ribbons for the waist, which is my under bust measurement. I have a total rows of 79. That to show that I make a total rows of 92 rows. 92 rows. Then for the wrist, I make a total rows of 18 rows. 18, 92 and 79. So let's join everything together. I want to join the work. So look at the right side and this is the wrong side. So you're going to make the wrong side to be down. Then you're going to take the other part. This is the right side of the other part. This is the right side. Then you are going to make both right sides to face each other. This is the wrong side here and this is the wrong side here. And these are the both right side, as you can see. So you place it this way for you to join it. So you place it there. Then take the two ends. This is the ends here. Take the two ends this way. Then you join it. So you can put your stitch marker after making it to be equal. You can see this way. Then take your stitch marker, insert it from the first, then your stitch marker in this place. Okay, so now for you to start your work, you're going to make use of your 3.5 millimeter hook. So this is the time you need it, and you have to double your yarn, double it. You cannot use a strand to join. I'm going to make use of double strands to join, so it will be firm enough. So right now we are going to remove our stitch marker. Then I'm going to insert your stitch marker. Don't worry, we are going to walk through this, then insert your marker in this space here. Then you need to make a single crochet round the work. Chain one, then you turn your work. Remember, you are doing it the wrong side. This is the wrong side and this is the wrong side. So I'm going to make a single crochet into every stitch there. So look at the next step. Make sure that everything is equal. I'm going to make single crochet, then this stitch and the one at the back, single crochet. So you single crochet into all the stitch using the both panel, this and this here. So you begin to make single crochet round to the end of it. So continue to get to where your stitch marker is. So when you finish joining it, you pull out, then you cut it off, and this is how it looks like. You can see this is how it looks like. Turn both front and back together. So this is the wrong side though. This is the wrong side. So you turn it to the opposite side. Turn it to the opposite side. So for the bust area and for the waist area, so we are going to add this they call it smoke thread, I think. Yeah, smoke thread, that's what they call it. So that is what I will use. It's elastic. So I take a measurement which is up to 30 inches. So I divide it into two. So I divided it into two. I take a line which is up to 30 inches. So I now divide it into two like this, like I did it this way. So I'm going to attach it using my single crochet. So for us to start, into the joining space here, insert your hook, then you take your yarn using two strands. By using two strands to do this part, so you make a loop, then you chain one, So after chaining one, you take your thread, the elastic band. So if you have those, there is one flat elastic band, you can make use of that one too. So I can't find that one here right now, so let me make use of this. So if you have any other different what do you call it, elastic band, you can use it. So you insert your hook into this space here. So you're going to sew around this yarn here. So you insert it, you pull it this way, then take your thread, you pull out a loop, make a single crochet. That's how it is. Look at it. By the way it is. Then you're going to be walking around it. So into the chain space here, you make a single crochet. Then into a stitch here, inside this stitch, you just inside into a stitch there. Then you make it. Then you enter the same space. That's how you continue. Then into this stitch, you just pick out a stitch there and put. Just watch me. So that's how you continue making it to you got to the starting point. Okay, single crochet round it. So you get to this starting point. So I'm at the end of it. So this is the starting point. I'm going to slip stitch. Then you chain one. Then you cut off the yarn. So I've cut off the yarn. So you look at the way it is. Look at the way it is. So What you did here, you also repeat it at the waist part. This is the top bust, the chest part, right? And this is the waistband side. So that's how it. You join the sleeve using two strands and 3.5 old strands. Join the sleeves. So this is the right side and this is the wrong side. So this is the right side. You are going to turn it to the wrong side. This is the wrong side. So I turn it to the wrong side. So we are going to work single crochet through the line. So we are going to insert our hook into this piece and into the first piece here. And take a yarn using two strands and pull out a loop, chain one. So after chaining one, you move to the next piece here. This and this at the back. You pull out a loop, you pull through all. So that is how you continue making it. You work on this. So the next stitch, this is the next stitch here, and to the other panel is this. So you need to work on both sides. This, then the back. So you work single crochet to get to the end of it here. So I'm done joining the sleeve. So you're going to turn it to the right side, turn it over to the right side, turn it over to the right side. Then after turning it over, then you make use of your elastic. So I make the one that will be enough for my waist. So we are going to join it by making a single crochet round it. So you go this way, go this way. So this is how this, then you put it this way. You can see. Then through the stitch here, insert your hook in between the stitch. See? So this is how it is. Then you pull out a loop, make a single crochet. So in this space here, insert your hook, you pull out, make a single crochet. So you continue making it to get to work round till you meet the beginning of your work. So the stitch here, you insert it to this place. So make it till you get here. So I'm done working through the sleeve, around the sleeve. So this is the end. I'm going to slip stitch. I'm going to slip stitch into the first single crochet that I did. Then single slip stitch. Okay. So now I'm going to take the wrist. Look at the wrist. So you're going to join the wrist. You're going to join it. Look for the wrong side. This is the right side and this is the wrong side. So you put it this way. Put it this way. Then work single crochet round it. So you work single crochet. The stitch here and the stitch here. Pull out the stitch. Chain one. Then you continue. Look at the next stitch here and the next stitch here. Join it. Make a single crochet till you get to the end. At the end of joining, this is how it will look. Then you chain, you cut off the yarn and you hide it. You hide the yarn. So look at how it looks at the end of everything. So you give the back the wrong side, okay? So you turn it to the right side. And this is the right side. Then you turn the sleeve to this is the right side of the sleeve. You can see the right side. Then you turn it to the wrong side. Turn it to the wrong side. And this the right side. This is the right side. So you are going to place it this way. So insert your inside it. Look at it. The place, the joining part with the joining place will be together in the same place. So look at it. You place it this way. Then the two joining parts, sorry, you see, then the two joining parts you can see. Then you insert into the next space, the space here. Then into the space here, you make a slip stitch. Then you put it here and you start making single crochet round it. Single crochet round it. The single crochet to get to the beginning here. Then you slip stitch. So eventually, if you find out that your your sleeves here is more wider than this, you see you don't have enough space. So what you are going to do is that you'll be taking enough of it. Like assume use the first stitch here, right? Or you skip this then into the second. You put it next to this. So that is how you do it. You skip this, then you put it inside it next. So that is how you do it. So it will be enough. You can skip this. So you just figure a way to be like playing around with it so it can be enough to contain it, okay? Or you can make into a stitch, you can put, let's assume this is the first, I didn't skip, right? Then here, you put it twice, like, then you take the next stitch into that first previous one, put it as simply. So you did it that way till you are, till you complete all the stitch. So that is how it goes, okay? At the end of it, right now, so I'm going to slip stitch into the first chain here. I will slip stitch so hard. So this is you slip stitch, then you chain one, then you cut off your yarn. You secure it, and after securing it, you cut it off, cut it off, cut it off. Then you turn it to the right. So this is how it looks. It's time for you to join. I've already joined the other sleeve with the body. I've joined the other sleeve. So this is the other sleeve which we are going to join. It will be at the right side. This is the right side of the sleeve, and this is also the right side of the body of the dress. Okay, so now you are going to join the both parts. Like this is the joining part on this of the sleeve and the joining part of the body of the dress. So you place both together this way. Once you have already placed it this way, you count 5 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5. Then also 5 stitches at the body from the joining part. 1 2 3 4 5. Then you place it with your stitch marker. Then you count 5 out of the other side. 1 2 3 4 5. So this is where it is. You insert your stitch marker there and 5 stitches from here, the body. 1 2 3 4 5. Then you place your stitch marker there. then this is how it is. You can see. So now you join it by using your double strands of yarn. Because I'm using yeye and it's so tiny, so then remove your stitch marker into the first stitch. There you insert your hook, then the first stitch here you insert your hook, then you make a knot, then you chain one, then after chaining one, you begin to join it by using a single crochet. So the first stitch here and the first stitch at the other side there. So you make a single crochet to the end of it. Okay, so this is how it is. The stitch here and the stitch at the back here, at the top here, you can see, make a single crochet. So you begin to make a single crochet in every of the chain space there, any of the stitch there, sorry, any of the stitch, I don't know what I'm saying. So you begin to make a single crochet till you get here. I've gotten to where my stitch marker is, so you're going to remove your stitch marker. So I'll remove my stitch marker, then you work your single crochet. So you can see this is how it is. Look at the way it looks. So now you begin to work your single crochet. You begin to work your single crochet into all the stitch round. Work your single crochet round the neckline till you get here. So you work your single crochet round it, round the sleeves, then to this place, then you get here. When you get here, I'll meet you there. So once you have done joining the sleeve, so you take your shoulder ribbon that you did, then you place it, you turn to the right side. This is the wrong side and this is the right side. You turn to the right side, then you place it this way. Just look for the perfect place. Okay, you join it here using your stitch marker. Join it, then you look at the other side here. You join it using your stitch marker. Okay, then you trace it place. So you join it, you use your stitch marker the way you did here, join it here, then you same. So what I'm going to do, the way you play around when working on the sleeves, that is how you do. In case if you find out that the stitches here is more than the stitch here, you skip some stitch, or you make is two stitch, you place it into one stitch. So that is how you do that. What you did when making the sleeves, that is how you join it. But you are going to make use of slip stitch, you're not going to make use of single crochet. So for us to join it, then you move your stitch marker. This is the first stitch marker here, you remove it, then you insert your hook into the trace. So this is the beginning, then you insert your hook at the first stitch there, then insert it here, then you pull out a loop. So you are going to make a slip stitch, not single crochet. So insert it here, then in this space here, make a slip stitch, then the next you can skip this, then into this, make a use the stitch here, you can skip this, then into this, make a single crochet. Okay, what I think would be the best is that inside this space here, use the first stitch, you insert it, then into the second stitch you insert it into one stitch. So that is how it goes. Then the next, into it again. So you keep on working slip stitch to the end of it. So this how it looks. So you keep on working the stitch. When you find out that the stitch here is more than this one, you pair around it. You skip or you take two into one stitch, so you make it that way. So here is the neckline. I'm done with it. Can you see how it looks? So now for the waist, so this for the other bust area. So you use the same method which you use when joining the shoulder part. So that is what you will use when joining the slip stitching into every stitch. So you slip stitch so you get to your beginning, you get to where you start. So you slip stitch to the end. So you slip stitch, and this is how it will be.